Hi, welcome to this Tuesday's tutorial. Today we're going to talk about QR codes. Yes, you see them all over here, and you're seeing them more and more places in print advertising, on billboards, uh, even on people's t-shirts. Bands can put QR codes on their shirts, and people can scan them and maybe go to a YouTube video of their music, but you see they are everywhere, and they're starting to get popular. Some people don't think they'll ever be really mainstream, but the fact of the matter is they are catching on. So QR code. What is a QR code? QR stands for quick response. And what this little barcode does is when a person with a smartphone scans it, they have to have an app. Now, there are tons of apps out there for Android, BlackBerry, and the iPhone, and most of them are free. Others cost 99 cents or a couple bucks, but they all basically do the same thing. They will scan that QR code and then do whatever the QR code is telling them to do, whether it be receive a text message, exchange contact information, send them to a website, give them a coupon, take them to a video. It's wherever you want them to go, that's what you can make the QR code do. But how do you make these? Where do you get these? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. I've got a couple. There are many out there, but I've got a couple here that I want to show you, and then you can take it from there. You can do what you want. The first one is QR code, QR Stuff rather, and that is at qrstuff.com. And what you see here is where you build your QR code. Now this is free. You can do this for absolutely nothing. However, you do have some limitations. The biggest limitation on the free is you won't have any analytics. If you pay, and this particular site starts out at $11.95 a month, and if you buy it for a year, I think it's like $90 for the year, so you get a discount the more you buy. But with that, you will be able to tell how many times your code was scanned, and information like that. But that'll help you track what's working and what's not. But generating them, you can do that for absolutely free. And so over here is your preview, as you can see, and you can make these QR codes be any color you want to. They don't have to be black and white. Let's just type in here HTTP, and you have to put the HTTP, and we're going to just send this to my website, and as you can see, it generated that as we went. Easy, right? And what's going to happen is when someone scans this code, they're going to be directed right to my website. And I'm confident in doing that because my website is mobile ready. And that's something that I want to caution you on. If you're going to use QR codes, your website should be mobile ready, because the visitor coming on their mobile device, if they're going to a desktop type of website, they're not going to stay there. Your bounce rate is going to be very, very high. They're going to take a look, figure out that it's a regular website just by the look of it, and they're going to be gone. So make sure that your website is mobile ready, or that you're taking them to somewhere for a call of action, whether that be a coupon or you want to show them a specific product or something about your service. Don't just use QR codes willy-nilly. Have a willy-nilly. How do you like that? Have a plan. So anyway, that's to the URL. Very simple. If I want to make this different colors, as you can see there, I can do it. And once I have it, then I'm ready to go. And you just click over to download, and what you're going to get is a PNG type of image, which is fine because then you can enlarge it and make it the size you need to, and it shouldn't distort too much. But look at over here all the different possibilities. You want to send them to a YouTube video. Video is very popular. It's a dynamic way to get your message across, and people are watching videos on their mobile devices more and more. You want to show them a Google's map location, how to get somewhere if you want to give directions to your place. Do you want them to follow you on Twitter? Do you want to just do a Facebook like? This is very popular, and this when it generates the code, it will when the person scans it, they're going to be taken right to a button that all they got to do is tap it, and they're now following your page. So you've got more followers. But I can go on down here, give them telephone number if you want to do that. If you want to give them contact details like a V card, a virtual business card, you can put all this information in, and when they scan the code, then they've got it on their phone. It's just a wonderful thing. Log on to Wi-Fi. This only works for Android only. Not sure why that is. But all of, just whatever. I mean, just the possibilities are endless as long as you have an imagination. And notice down here, too, they will even print your QR code on T-shirts, hats, coffee mugs. This is a brand, just think outside the box on where you can utilize these. But I like this website because it makes making these extremely easy. The other one that I'm going to take you to is this Tago, T-A-G-O. It's tagomobile.com. Tago, I suppose. And as you can see, you can generate up to 5 codes that are trackable here for nothing. If you want to get more robust, then you can pay the $19.95 a month. But this gives you pretty good stuff right there too. So you got let's see, create and track. So you come over here, and just like the other one, here are all these different options, and it shows you down here at the bottom as you mouse over. This is just a straight URL. This will take you to your Facebook like, and you put the address to your Facebook fan page there, and that does the same thing as the other one. This one here taking them to their to your website. Sorry, HTTP. Whoops. My fingers are too fat. And marketing. And there we go. And there's your code generated, and this will be trackable. Come over here to track, and it'll show you how many scans you had and trends. You know, this graph will. I don't have any actively out there right now, but there's a couple of them, and I like both of these. These are very. If I want to do something trackable, I'll use Tago to find out. And why do you want to know where it's working? Well, you know, this helps. This will also help figure out what traditional forms of marketing that you're doing that are working. If you're running newspaper ads and you don't get any scans off of that, you can tell that, well, that was a bust. It didn't do any good there. But maybe you advertise in the Showcase Sedalia or Showcase Warrensburg magazines that are popular around here, and you get 10 or 12, 50, 60, however many scans. Then you can know that that's working. But there you go. QR codes and how to make them, and some ideas on how to use them. Do some research on the clever ways that the big dogs are utilizing QR codes, and you might come up with something on your own. Okay, that's today's Tuesday tutorial. Hope you all have a nice week. We'll see you later. Bye.